Hey guys, it's Erin here and welcome to my channel. So as you can see from the title, this video is about starting my journey to be a little bit more sustainable. I've been meaning to film this video for quite a while now. In fact, originally this video was supposed to go up in February of 2021. So more than a year later, I'm finally doing it, but better late than never. I guess before I get into this video, I kind of want to address the reason behind why I put it off for so long. And honestly, it's mainly because I'm scared of failure. Essentially, my lifestyle as is not the most sustainable, and personally, there are some things that I don't foresee myself ever giving up, like eating meat and driving a car. As a result, I feel like I would feel like a fraud. You know, I want to live a more sustainable lifestyle, but then can I really make a video about it if I refuse to make certain sustainable choices? This was something that was in the back of my head for the longest time, but eventually I came to the realization that the most important thing is that I want to try. I may not be making these life-changing alterations to become this super sustainable person, but I do want to try to make small changes here and there. I believe that every little change matters, and instead of viewing it as I'm not doing enough, I should see it as at least I'm doing something. I feel like in so many instances, people are often frowned upon because they don't do something 100%. Like, for example, say somebody tries something new and then somebody else tells them that they're doing it wrong or they should do it this way. And while giving your all is ideal, doing something rather than nothing is also ideal. I guess that's why I titled this video starting my journey to be a little more sustainable. Anyways, the point of this whole spiel is I'm starting and documenting this journey to share some of the little adjustments that I plan to make, and if you're interested, these might be feasible for you too. Which reminds me, another thing I wanted to address is that living a more sustainable or eco-friendly lifestyle can be expensive, especially when you consider the cost of sustainably made clothing, food, and other products. As a university student, I don't have the biggest budget, but believe it or not, in some aspects, sustainable items can actually be cheaper in the long run. Take paper plates, for example. I don't actually know how much they cost, but let's just say they are roughly $10 for a pack of 100 plates. And then maybe a set of 4 ceramic plates is $25. Obviously, the paper ones are less expensive, but you'll have to continue buying more, and so you'll get to a certain point where the ceramic plates are actually the better deal. And this actually applies to most single-use items. In fact, when I initially decided I wanted to be more sustainable, this is where I started. Reusable shopping bags are very great for when you go grocery shopping. This way you don't have to purchase those 10-cent bags, and it's also way better for the environment. These straws are game changers. I use this all the time in my coffees, smoothies, whatever. Another reusable item is these. These are, I believe, like beeswax kind of paper, and essentially they're for produce. So for example, we got like a nice English cucumber, and you just take your beeswax paper, stick it on the top here, and then kind of just scrunch it up. Because it's a thick paper, just kind of stays like that. Great alternative to saran wrap. Also, whenever cleaning any surfaces, it is great to use either microfiber cloths or also sponges, as opposed to using paper towels. Another thing I like to bring along with me whenever I go out and I know that I'm going to need water is a reusable water bottle. This one's my personal favorite just because it fits 40 ounces, so if you are going to be out for a long day, it is great. Although at the same time, even though it holds a lot, it's sometimes annoying to carry a really big water bottle. And so another option is I also bring my smaller water bottle, which actually fits into my purse backpack, which is very great. There are times obviously where I do have to buy a plastic water bottle if I forget to bring it, but for the most part I do like to try to bring these whenever I'm out and about. It's also good because you need to stay hydrated. Another great thing that I bought are actually reusable cotton rounds. I just keep them in like a little mason jar, and then they're very nice actually. I find them to be pretty soft and easy on your skin. They do absorb more than like a regular cotton round, so sometimes you do have to use more product, but overall I think they work really good. good. And then once you're done using them, you can just put them in a little bag and throw this into the laundry with your other laundry for the week. Another thing that I've also bought was bamboo toothbrushes. Not gonna lie, they aren't the best toothbrush just because I feel like the bristles don't like clean your teeth really well as opposed to some other toothbrushes. But whenever I'm traveling or something like that, I do like to use these as opposed to the plastic ones because they are way better when you dispose of them. And actually recently I ended up getting an electric toothbrush, which I still think these are better than those like disposable toothbrushes, just because even though you do have to change the head, it's not as much waste, and in general this is like a longer lasting toothbrush. And then finally, any type of reusable bag or container is also great, especially if you're on the go and you want to bring like a snack with you. They have these like bags that you can get on Amazon where you can just put like whatever you wanted to put in a Ziploc bag in here instead, or also using a container. So yeah, these are great alternatives to single-use items. In addition, another sustainable yet inexpensive approach that I personally want to achieve is to stop spending money on things I don't truly need. In the past, I've done this a lot. Whether it be all those Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers that I thought I needed, or my EOS lip balm collection that ended up drying out and I had to throw away, or that random shirt I bought because it was only $5 but never wore. This shirt I've never worn. I even have the price tag still on it. It was only £1, so that's why I bought it. I'm gonna toss that. Consumerism at its finest. I wasted money and now I just have a lot of this meaningless stuff that takes up space in my room, or I ended up just throwing away altogether. All in all, while I have taken little steps into this journey, there's still a lot that I want to learn, navigate, and improve. So hopefully you'll come along with me throughout this journey. I can tell you right now, it's not going to be easy, especially some of my goals are like buying less clothes, but it will be an adventure and I'm excited to at least start. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!